Do you think being excellent with 90% of your confidence is enough? Hell no.
That was eye-opening. I didn't know that that was possible.
A lot of our family members, a lot of our friends, they're mediocre.
I recently sat down with Dean Graziosi for a one-on-one interview, and so to celebrate that, here is a special Dean Graziosi espresso from our vault. Enjoy.
I wake up every morning. Espresso keep me going. I wake up every morning.
On your journey, you're going to come across all new friends. You're going to lose old friends for a while. You're going to get people in your life who love you that try to suppress you, and they're going to want to hold you back. And here's the thing. You have a couple options in your life. You can let them dim your glow. You can let them turn down your fire, or you can realize it's not their fault. So let me just ask you again. I want to go back to this. Who in your life makes you feel bad about your dreams, your goals, your desires? Because those people are affecting you whether you realize it or not. When you have a desire for that next level, someone negative, someone trying to protect you, tells you you shouldn't, you can't, you might say, no, I'm not listening to them. But even if 5% of that rubs off on you, then you might make different choices. You might play a little bit smaller than you need to. Your confidence could be crushed just a little bit more than it needs to be crushed. You know, confidence is a weird thing. Confidence doesn't go from 0 to 100 in my eyes. Confidence, if your confidence is down 5%, you're screwed because you're going to play small. You're going to play safe. Do you think in today's world, do you think being good at something with most of your confidence is enough? Do you think being excellent with 90% of your confidence is enough? Hell no. You need to be freaking outstanding. You need to rock it with your confidence at 100%. And how can your confidence be at 100% if you're letting people in your life make you dim your glow, to lower your expectations, to play safer?
Your current environment has been perfectly designed to keep you exactly where you are. The music that you listen to, the people that you hang out with, the videos that you watch, the books that you read, the events that you go to, it's all been perfectly designed by you to keep you where you are. You are stuck where you are because of your environment, your habits, your routines. And if you want to change where you were going, you have to start making a change to one of those three things. I love being around super successful people. I can't hang out with them every day. So I like it through videos. I like watching a Dean Graziosi video. I like watching a Tony Robbins video. I like watching an Elon Musk video, an Oprah Winfrey video. What they do is they pull me up to start thinking bigger, to start having more confidence, to start knowing that things can be better than where they are right now. Because chances are for you, and I say this a lot in my top 10 series, but you're probably the most ambitious person that you know. You're probably the most ambitious person that you're hanging out with. Look at the people around you right now. Look at your friends, look at your family, look at the people who you spend most of your time with. If you're here watching this video, if you subscribe to this channel, you're probably the most ambitious person in your circle. And that's great in that you're probably the person that other people come to and they say, how do I do this? How do I get started? How do I stay consistent? How do I build a routine? How do I start this business? How do I chase down my goals? And it feels great to serve, right? It feels great to help them. It feels great to give back. The problem is nobody's pushing you. Nobody's telling you that you could be doing more. Nobody's helping you unlock the next level in your life. And again, you may not have those people directly in your life, but you can get them through what I call aspirational mentors, right? Now, I've met Dean, we've hung out in Puerto Rico, he's pushed me a whole bunch of times, but I still learn from him from my videos. I could text him and get a response, but I still love learning from the videos. And a good chunk of the people that I've profiled on my channels I've never met, or I started profiling them a lot sooner than I've met them because I want to be around them. I want that mindset. And I think you need it daily. I think you can get inspired one day and be on top of the world and have full confidence and be chasing down your goals. And then you wake up the next day and it's like you're starting over from scratch. That's why the routines, the habits, the consistency, the environment makes a big difference. So if it's watching videos like this, it's why I make the Espresso series, right? Not just to hold up a cup of coffee and to punch a screen and all that, but because you need it daily. I need it daily. You need Elon Musk and Dean Graziosi and Oprah Winfrey in your ears daily. If that happened, you would start to think differently. Your mindset would start to shift. So, Dean, for example, when we were in Puerto Rico, he gave me a new business model around my book. I just launched the book. I was just coming out with the book. I hadn't even come out yet, Built to Serve. And he gave me a whole model around selling the book, having a membership, going deeper with people to help them change their lives, to help them actually get results, because a lot of people buy a book and half the people won't even read it. The other half, start but then don't take action on it. And so with a membership on top of it, you can guide people, you can help people, you can coach people, you can help them get results. And that led to Movement Makers, right? In Movement Makers, every 2 weeks or twice a month, I'm in the group doing training for 85 minutes, taking your questions, connecting with other people in the group, and it becomes this awesome family. And that idea came because Brendan Burchard and Dean Graziosi sat down with me over a lunch break at their event that I was speaking at in Puerto Rico, and they basically laid out their entire business model for me. And that was eye-opening. I didn't know that was possible. I didn't know what people were doing. I didn't understand the mindset, the numbers, the mechanics behind it, and they broke it down and they helped me. And when you have that, I'm not calling Dean every day, I'm not calling Brendan every day, right? I want to obviously be respectful of their time. But when you have that, even those bursts of it, you can get so much more done. The challenge is, again, most of the things, the people, the resources, the consumption that you're doing is with people who aren't bad people. I don't think that they're toxic people. I think that they're in a lot of pain. They're in a lot of pain. And when you're with somebody who's in a lot of pain, they project. And it's easy to take that pain and project that suffering onto yourself as well, and to feel like your dream's not possible, that you can't do it. And so step one is eliminate or restrict access to the people who, when you leave them, you're feeling negative about yourself. You're feeling like your dreams aren't possible. This is pretty easy to do. Every time you watch a video, every time you read a book, every time you're hanging out with a friend or you're on a phone call with somebody or texting somebody, how do you feel afterwards? Really start to judge, how do you feel? Do you feel more confident or less confident? If you're watching his video, do you feel more confident or less confident? The next person you're gonna meet, look at it in your calendar. Who are you talking to next? Afterwards, do you feel more confident or less confident? And start to get rid of the things, the people, the resources that make you feel less confident. And then the ones that are making you feel more confident, you spend more time with. I like collecting good people. I like collecting good videos. I like collecting good books. I don't read too much, but I like collecting good books as a reminder that I can do great things. And I still need it every day. Every day, I need it every day. I need it every day to make a little bit more progress. So the people who've accomplished major things, often they did it with much less than what you have right now. It's not that they're just spectacular humans and super skilled and have all these superpowers. They're not that different. The difference is they wake up and they demand excellence from themselves in their habits, their routines, and their environments. And for too many people, your environment has been perfectly designed to keep you where you are. And if you want to change, you want to make this the time to actually make a big change, to start hitting your goals, start getting the results that you want, to start seeing major breakthroughs for yourself. You don't have to go become some superhero. You just have to change your environment. Change what you're consuming, change what you're putting into your head, and you won't notice it on a day-to-day basis, but if you do it every day, you look back 30 days later, 60 days later, 90 days later, you're thinking differently. You have more momentum. You're achieving your goals, which can also then allow you to be a bigger inspiration for the people around you too. Now I've got a special bonus clip that I think you're going to enjoy. But before that, question of the day, I want to know, what was your single biggest learning from this video, and how are you going to apply it to your life or business? When you get motivated and then create a specific follow-through plan, when you talk about when, how, and why you're going to take action, be specific, put it in your calendar, you have an over 90% chance of following through versus just a 35% chance if you got motivated but never created your plan. So in the comments below, I want you to write down what is the biggest learning, as well as what is your specific plan of action that you're going to take this week to follow through, because when you write it down and you commit to others, you dramatically improve your chances of following through. So let me know down below, because I want to celebrate you.
So what's up, man? It's good to see you. I see you all over the place. I see you hustling. Dude, your book, Built to Serve, you are built to serve. There's a difference when, I've been an entrepreneur for over 30 years. I've been in the self-education industry for 24. Doesn't even seem possible. But there's a lot of people that when you kind of meet your heroes or you meet the people behind the book, a habits book, a built to serve book, a time management. It's like you meet the guy with the time management book and he's late getting on stage and stressed out of his mind in the green room. Like there's no congruency is what I wanted to say. And before we chat today, I just want to honor you and give you congruency. What you wrote in this book is really who you are, man. You are built to serve. If you didn't check out Evan's Built to Serve, you should check it out. The truth is, I'm not all the way done. I freaking love it. My biggest problem is every book I read, Evan, I listen. I have such a hard time reading. I still have dyslexia. It still doesn't stick. So it's taken me longer, but when I actually read a book, it sticks. So highly recommend it. And it's just you. It's like it's having a 200-page conversation with you, which is always cool.
Cool, man. Appreciate it. Well, I also have an audiobook version. I read it myself, so there's always.
Oh, dude, please send that to me.
Let's say, for instance, we have a family. Let's say we're all a big family here. All three of us, all four of us are a big family. And every morning I'm getting up training for a 200-mile run. And you see me get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. And all you are sleeping. And by the time I get done running my 30, I come home just getting up. How are you going to feel about yourself? A lot of times when you're an overachiever and you have people, that's what I talk about the mediocrity thing. A lot of our family members, a lot of our friends, they're mediocre. There's always those couple of guys who are uncommon, who want to be better. But you make that mediocre feel like, whether it's your mom, your dad, whoever, you make them feel horrible. I've been there. I'm speaking from experience. When you get somebody around you, man, who's trying to be better and you don't have the drive that they have, it's a constant reminder of how you are. You have to know that that's what it is. Anybody in your course not saying, man, get after it, brother, I'm so proud of you, they have a problem with themselves. Because all you're trying to do is achieve more. If that's a problem for somebody, you have to look at them and say, man, you really have a problem with yourself, huh?
If you want to see the one-on-one I did recently with Dean, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll love it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
The world needs it. Let's do it. If we don't shift our mindset, nothing changes. Let's break the internet again. You know what I mean?
Let's do it again.